Hello. Oh, I'm on the wrong page. Hold on. Hi, Sue. Good morning, Brioni. Hi, Valerie. Okay, hold on. Of course. Let me remove it before anybody gets on here. Hold on, Troy. I don't know what the deal is. It's so aggravating. Hold on, Pops. Hold on. I'm not there. I'm not there. Hold on. I got to get on there. A winter morning? What is it today? Hold on, Bobs. I'm trying just as hard as you want me to get on there. There it is. Okay. Man. So aggravating. Hi, Tina. Hi, Sheila. Am I on Terry Lightsey? I am. I'm on Terry Lightsey. It should only be on Crafting Chaos. I'm not going to remove it again because it's just doing too much. That's annoying. Hi, Helen. Hi, Mac. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. My thing is dirty. My bottle's dirty. Hi, Chris. Chris, I'm going to ask a really stupid question right now. Are you Diana? Hi, Debbie. Or is there just more Stallmans around? Hi, the other Chris. What's going on? Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. I know. He's always stink-eyeing me. He always stink-eyes me. Gives me the stink eye. Hi, Miss Linda Baker. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. You're Diana. Oh, I did not put it together, obviously, because whenever you see me say thank you, whenever you put an order in, I say thank you, Diana. It didn't dawn on me until today that there was either another Stallman or either you or your sister were Diana. I don't know why it did. The reason why it dawned on me is because I read your message that you said to please add the Finnabair wax to your order, but I was gonna message you and tell you you didn't order through me, or you haven't ordered yet. So whenever I see your order, I will be sure to add that onto your order. And then I started thinking about it, and I was like, she said she ordered resin. This Stallman ordered resin. Is this Chris? So I did not add your Finnabair wax. Stop, Troy. I didn't add your Finnabair white pearl wax. I apologize because I had already shipped it and didn't realize that you were the same person. So my apologies. I didn't add the white pearl wax. Obviously your order shipped out the other day. It didn't dawn on me until today when I was reading that message, and I was like, let me look at the orders. And I started looking, and I was like, well, this has got to be her because that would only make sense. I'm so sorry, Chris. I don't know. Sometimes they do that, though. Ask Valerie. I was thanking her husband for all the orders, for at least 2 orders, until I realized Faulkner. I think that's Valerie. But when I'm filling orders, like I recognize names, but I don't know. That's just a moment, a moment. Hi, Nancy Nelson. How are you? Nancy, did you get your tray worked out? Speaking of tray, I have all your names here on some papers. We'll fold them up and I'll put them in my little jar and shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. And then we'll pull a winner later on. Don't let me forget. Also, I still don't have any promo, but just know that I will be on tomorrow. You won't be able to find me here. You're gonna have to go to Decoupage Queens page, either the Facebook or YouTube, and I will be on at 10:30. I am crossing my fingers because Trevor said that there is a possibility that he doesn't have to work tomorrow. I was like, what? Really? And he goes, yeah, because he's got to go off property and do an audit off property next week. So he's kind of like in that transition of like, he can't start another audit because he's getting stuff ready for this audit. So he said there's a possibility. And I'm like, please, 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 because if he doesn't, then I don't have to speed racer, basically keeping the car rolling, pushing him out the car and speeding back home. He doesn't know about the pushing out the car part, but he will get pushed out of the car. Not been back. Okay, gotcha. I confuse the world having both names. I blame it on my parents. They always call me Chris, never Diana, but my legal name is Diana on my credit cards. No worries, no worries. But now I know, so I won't forget. Now every time I see Valerie's husband, I'm like, Valerie. I don't, I don't think that it's Ethan. I don't know. I'm just, I lose my mind sometimes. No, not even two wheels. Like I'm going to be skirting in on I'm going to be the one throwing myself out the car, but that can't work because I got to get out the car. I got to get Jack out the car. I got to get Troy out the car. No, Troy hopefully will be asleep. I got to get Onyx out the car. Then I got to corral them to get in the house. Yeah, I would really prefer to not exactly. I used to say that all the time. Tuck and roll, tuck and roll. Yeah, exactly. Tuck and roll, baby. You're gonna hear the door unlock, door open, and tuck and roll, babe, and just push my son out the car. Hi, Sandy Triplet. How are you? So again, these are the little names. I've got Tanya. I have Shelly Stackland, Debbie Wright, Diana, aka Chris, April, Treese. I think I said Tanya already, but I feel like I just said it again. Carol, Helena, and Sheila. Your names are here. If some of you entered or did more than one, that's not going to work. I wrote it in Sharpie. Oh, well. I'm just going to fold them now and put them in my little jar because I will lose the names. Hi, Cindy Truitt. Hi, Guadalupe. And then we'll do that later. Maybe we'll have Troy pull a name. That'll be interesting. Then you guys can blame Troy. So I'm just folding them up now. If you had more than one entry, you have more than, your name is on more than one of these. So thank you to all of you who bought a raffle ticket. You sent me PayPal, Mary Casey? I didn't see it. PayPal did something really funny though, because Shelly was the first one who sent me a PayPal, and Shelly didn't come through. She had to do it twice. And Sheila, I got a text message that Sheila sent me entry, but I still don't see it on my PayPal. And yeah, Mac, I still don't see you. But yeah, I still don't see Sheila either. So, okay, I'll put your name. I have another, I don't have one, Troy. I will put your name on there. I don't know what is going on with PayPal. Now that makes me nervous. Hi, Tanya, because I don't know if I got everybody now. But what's really weird is I didn't even get a text message that it went through. Hold on, you guys. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna write your name on a sheet right now as soon as I answer this. It's really weird. Yes, I have your name in here, Tanya. It's really weird. I don't know why. And like I said, Sheila's is still not, you know how like when you do your, like you open it up to do like whatever transactions or whatever, Sheila is still not there, but I got a text message saying that I received funds from her. So I really hope that nobody else, I really hope that nobody else sent it because it's really bizarre to me. I don't know why it's not, because I will look to see again. Yeah, the last receipt says Sheila, Carol, Treese, April, Diana. I don't know. That's so weird. Okay, I'm gonna write your name on. Whoop. I'm gonna put it in. Yeah, and see, and I got a text message when you sent yours, but then when I look, it's so bizarre to me. When I look on here, it doesn't have anybody. It only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people on there. No, I believe you. No, Mac, I believe you. My fear is like, I hope nobody else sent me anything because I don't see it. Because, like I said, you and Sheila still don't have it, don't show. So I don't know what PayPal is doing. It's really weird. So your names are in here, and then we'll do that when I'm done here. Hopefully, I still have some extra sheets. So hopefully, yeah, exactly, Miss Linda. PayPal is taking lessons from the book. So, do you guys remember I had said that I wanted to do a washboard? Oh, it comes out. Or do this washboard. I had seen it in my my craft room. And so we're going to do, it comes out, which is going to be nice because then I can decoupage on that a lot easier. I was thinking I was going to have to fight. It's just bizarre. And I kept refreshing and refreshing after I got the message that Sheila, that you received, you know, money from Sheila. I kept refreshing. And like I said, the very first person was Shelly, and I was speaking to her, and I was like, it didn't come through. And she sent me, you know, a copy of their transaction, and I'm like, it's not here. And then she said that it started asking her like a bunch of like questions, like my name, my first and last name, my email address, and then once she put that information in, then I seen it come through. So I don't know, because that's just bananas. Okay, well, it came out, but it didn't come out very nicely on this side, so I'll probably decoupage on the back side unless we can get, it looks like some glue or something. Maybe we'll get it off. Anyways, let's get my desk on the screen. Can I play it? Like, you mean like, you're funny. People are amazing. They can make music with all kind of different things. I've seen people, excuse me, babe. I've seen people do that, and they make music with the washboard. Okay, let's get a little, oh, why do I always look for things when I have this? Let me see if I can get, it seems like it's probably just hot glue. I could probably just heat it up, but looks like the blade will get it off. I'm still going to use the opposite side because it's cleaner. Yeah, but hold on, son. Okay, so I believe that not that I believe. I am 99.9% sure I got this at like one of the, Hope Chest, Salvation Army, whatever. But from the sticker, I'm pretty sure that is a Target, like they used to call it the dollar spot, but obviously nothing is ever $1 over there anymore. So let's heat that up and take that off. I'm pretty sure, hello, Miss Donna Sue. I'm pretty sure that this is supposed to be a chalkboard in there, but we won't use it as a chalkboard. It could be you had my husband's email, but I paid for it on my, no, I don't know. The text message came through as Sheila, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty positive the text message came through as Sheila. Yeah, it says Sheila Duff is the text message. All right, let's get that off. Probably need to put those down. Okay. But yeah, I'm almost positive this is from Target because I know they do that red, red thing spot. Okay, sir, I want to decoupage. Oh, is it on both sides? No, it's on this side. I want to decoupage on here, and then I want to put probably some woodgie bin on here, and maybe we'll do some molds or something cute in there. I'm all combobulated. So I was like, well, what paper are you going to use in there? And I thought it would be really cute just because it is the washboard to use one of Lynn's papers, but I don't know. This one, I think, was the one that was going to fit. But that's the thing. So the thing is, though, is I don't want it to cut off the greenhouse, but it is going to. Yep, because look. So it's either the house or greenhouse. So maybe we'll take as much as the house we can get and then put greenhouse in there. That's what we'll do. That's the ticket. Happy Friday. So we'll put this part on here, put the greenhouse up there, add some woodgie woo, and then yeah. So let's clean this off with isopropyl alcohol. We need to make it white. Yes, this is metal. Yes, you need bonding primer, but I'm going to decoupage on it, so I'm not worried about the 24-hour thing. That makes any sense. Okay. Sir, yesterday I ended up making sticky pineapple chicken for dinner, which was pretty good. But now, yet again, This time I have like beef, like the roast. I don't know. I'm thinking about just putting it in the Dutch oven with some potatoes and just making an easy, no-brainer kind of dinner. Because I don't know what else to do. Okay, and then we might as well clean in there and all the way around, because who knows? Who knows? I think it's going to be super cute though once we get like all of our little wood bin and stuff on here. We're going to take this up a few notches. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. So let's see. We will use. I'm just gonna use. I don't know. Oh, my bonding primer is sitting here because I had to use it for my project I'm doing tomorrow. So I will use the bonding primer. I'm not using it the proper way, which you guys already know. I'm just using it because I need a white background. Might as well use something that's going to stick to it. And then we will put the rice paper on there. And then we could probably put some, oh, okay. I got ideas. I got ideas. Hold on. There's a little bit of hot glue right there. So I'm just gonna. We need to see how much of this is going to be covered once it's in there. I'm thinking it's only about 1/4 of an inch, but it's such a pretty day today. I don't know what's going on outside though, because I hear like, it's not the pigeons that we have around here. I don't know what it is, but he is being very loud and aggressive, whatever it is. I know I said I was going to get off that hot glue, but it's not going to show. I'm almost positive it's going to be on there. Okay, you're going to leave it there to charge? Go ahead. Just let it charge for a little bit. That's fine. Well, you got to have patience. Just let it charge. It's barely coming on right now. I sold one of my door hangers today. I'm waiting on someone to pick up 2 more. Gonna try. Oh, yay! Congratulations. I love washboards. I have a few antique ones in my laundry room. The old ones are so. I haven't found like one of the old like actual washboards. I would love to. Like, you know, the actual bigger sized ones too. Oh, I would love to find one and redo one of those. Put like some florals and stuff on it. Oh, that would be so pretty. Okay, Troy, relax. So, usually we would only put 1 coat, but I am going to do 1 more just to make it a little bit more opaque, since we're going to decoupage on it. And the wider the background, the brighter your image will be. Do you see him right now? You're doing too much, bro. Okay. That will be good enough. Good enough. Oh, wait. I put the brush in the water. Such a dork, man. But then I probably will need to possibly paint. Okay. What are you guys working on? What's on your desk? What do you guys have going on? Anything fun? Gosh, what are the chances that I'm going to pick up Trev and he's going to say, Mom, I don't have to work tomorrow. Oh, gosh. I hope he's so happy. Please let it be. The thing is Trevor's really, he doesn't give himself enough credit, but he doesn't see that he's very good at what he does. And that's why the partners and the principals are always asking, they call people by different roles. So when I say principals, he doesn't work at a school. He's an audit accountant. But he doesn't realize that they give him a lot of the hard stuff and the more complex stuff because he is good at what he does. So I almost feel like they're not going to because it's busy season. Bet you can fussy cut guess mine. Hi, Barbara Ross. Bet I have a few old dashboards in my laundry room. Washboards, geez. Do you really? Like the old school ones? Oh, that's awesome. Sewing Easter eggs to stuff for Easter baskets. Aww. I'm making a wreath for Easter. Aww. Tomorrow is Saturday. Couldn't he drive himself? Traffic? No. No. I'm in California. Traffic is bad 24/7. Hi, Catherine. No, definitely not. He doesn't. But yeah. I tell him, like, they're always asking you to do the more, because obviously you guys know I'm an accountant, so I speak the same lingo. I know what what he's getting and what they're giving him, and I'm like, son, if you didn't do a good job or you weren't good at what you did, they wouldn't ask you to do all the things. Okay, so like I thought, we're going to have to paint that probably with some chalk paint or something to get it a little bit more opaque, because I don't want that gray scale coming through the paper. Although, if we're putting the greenhouse up there, the writing is black and gray, so it wouldn't be so bad, but yeah, probably MAC. I just completed my first two projects. One is very blingy bottle. The other is a vintage. Ooh, a watering can. Oh, I love that. Hi, Stephanie. Getting ready for my surgery on my hand for trigger finger. Hey, you and Mac have the same issue. On St. Patrick's Day, I'm thinking of dyeing a strip of hair in the front green. I'll tell them this covers me. I love that. Just one money piece. One green money piece, right? All right, so we're just going to use a little bit of Waverly. No, don't knock it down. Oh my. I didn't clean the little nozzle first, you see? So the crusty dusties. And I'm thinking we will decoupage the greenhouse part on here last because, well, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I'll varnish it. So if any paint gets on it anyways, I'll be able to wipe it off. Never do mine. You know, sometimes I just got to talk it through. Can I put you in the water now? Putting it in the water. It's going in the water. All right. It's not as bad as it's not as easy as Terry makes it look, but it's not bad. Who else has trigger finger? I'm hoping the car. Stephanie over on YouTube is talking about it. I made an egg on a candlestick with painted flower emoji. Ooh. I usually do it violet or purple for surgery. Light lightens the mood in the operating room before surgery. I gotcha. I know. I have to redo my hair. The blue is almost all the way out now. I usually do mine blue and purple. I don't think you guys can ever tell on screen, but all right. And Trace, by the way, your stuff is always beautiful, so bah humbug. Your stuff is always beautiful. It's always beautiful. Okay. So I want to get all of it on there, but because I want to put this here, I think it's going to be just like perfect, I think. Hold on. How much do I need of you? First off, if you're in the middle, kind of in the middle. So, okay. I can dig it. All right. So we'll put see, here's the thing though. I can't see if it's straight. So let's bring you down just a little bit though, because I want to have more room. Oh, but I want the flower. Oh gosh, I'm so torn. Are you sneezing? If that was a sneeze, bless you. But I don't know. Wow, it almost fits on there perfectly. Okay. Ooh, see how we're not straight? All right, let's get this. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. That was so icky. What is that? That's not from me. What is that? It's like styrofoam, red and black. All right, let's get my ruler and let's at least take the greenhouse off now, and then the rest of it will. Okay, you're gonna go there, and let's get some decoupage varnish and glue, and another brush, because we like brushes. Yes, she did, Stephanie. She did. I love these papers. They're so cute. Hi, Cheryl. Tell Stephanie good luck. Oh. Tell Stephanie good luck. Tell Mac thank you. Sue. I could put all the comments up on the screen so you guys can have a conversation. There you go. Now you guys can have a conversation, Mac and Steph. Just look on the screen. All right. Sir, let's do it. So obviously there's a little, you know, whatever, rivet. So we're going to take it slow and easy. But I think it's going to be so cute. We might even, I was even thinking of maybe fine lining it. Okay, but I'm going to turn it around so I can get it straight-ish. I know it's dumb, but see how some of the roof actually goes like edge to edge. Which way? I need to move over this way. What, baby? Bub, swallow. You're gurgling all of your saliva. Oh, I don't know what to tell you about that, buddy old pal. Come on. It's like barely anything. Can you just move over? Now you're on there. Now you're there. Bob, swallow. Gurgling. It's connected to me, Goofy. Okay, so I want it to fold into each little spot. Make sure it's straight. Pops! What did I fold it crooked too? Who would have thunk it'd be so hard to get a paper on? Me. It's always hard. Okay. I always make things a little more difficult than they should be, but you guys should know me by now. That's just my style. That's why it takes me so long to do anything. Because I worry about all the little things that probably don't matter. All right. So I'm not going to pull it taut. I'm actually going to... There we go. Try to kind of hard to read on your phone. I know it is probably small. Here, Oh, you know what? I can make it a little bit bigger for you. Hold on. Medium, tall. There you go. Thank you. No. I just sharpened it because of what you did to it yesterday. Can I please do it myself? Okay. Here we go. He's going to come back 75 times more, so. Oh, maybe I should let Troy stay up, like I have a choice. Stay up really late tonight. Then he won't bother me when I'm live tomorrow. However, I will be on for an hour and a half, so. The chances of him being asleep until noon, if he doesn't stay up really late, is slim to none. Marco Polo. Poke a hole in my belly button. What the heezy weezy? Isn't it usually like I'd rather put a fork in my eye or something? No, not Sue. She wants to poke a hole in her belly button. She'd rather. You know, we're definitely going to have to like do some like aging on this so that way we can see all of the little rivets, because you can't really tell. I thought you would be able to tell a little bit more that there's, you know, it's sinking into all of that, but okay, you got to hold it up. I'm looking at my nose right now. Thank you, son. You're a good mirror holder. You are a great mirror holder. You're hired. You are hired. All right. Does anybody, I know a couple of you said you're making like eggs or whatever, but does anybody have littles that they make like Easter baskets for? Grandkids, kids, nieces, nephews? That's one thing that I do miss is like the holidays and doing all of the fun little things like that. So you can't really tell on the roof part, but you can tell down here. There you go. See, up here, it's cool because it kind of just falls in line with what's happening on the tiles of the roof. Hi, Tracy. What are you doing with them? Have you put them on anything yet? Here we go again. No, you got to be a good mirror holder. Ooh, okay. Now you're making me hold my own mirror? Jeez, I just said you're a great mirror holder. There you go. All right. We're not going to put the top coat on because we got to use our gator. And when you try to gator and you have put the top on, it's wet, it pulls, it rips your paper. It's no bueno. So that looks pretty new, but we'll change it anyways. And I'm sorry for your ears if this is going to make an icky sound. I Don't know. Oh, good Lord. Okay, now you're holding mirror again. Okay, thank you. Now that means we're done. Okay. Oh, it is kind of bad. Do you want me to mute myself? I'm sorry. You know what this sounds like? It sounds like I'm using, like, you know, when people use like a 60 grit. That's what it sounds like. Kind of hurts my teeth. I'm trying not to hold it so close to my, not anymore, Grand Sap Hey. Yeah, see, it's not funny. It's not fun. That's the fun part. I know that was the, oh my Atlanta. Thanks, son. You know, like the stockings. I mean, I still do stockings, but not like, you know, I would put, because the way I grew up was like at Christmas, like on Christmas Eve, we opened the presents, but on Christmas Day, we got stockings from Santa. So you'd wake up in the morning and Santa would have delivered the stockings. And we got to open the gifts that were in our stockings. And then Easter, you know, my mom never got us, like, you know, the Walmart Easter baskets, right? It was always, she made our own baskets. So there was always going to be something fun in there that, you know, I knew that I had wanted or something. It was kind of like a Christmas, right? So I did those same traditions for the boys when they were little. Now, obviously, I could still do it for Troy because he doesn't, you know. But like Halloween, dressing up too. She has wild blonde curls and light blue eyes with legs up. Oh, she's beautiful. She's gonna be a boy magnet. So cute. Please tell me that didn't have any drink in there, because I know you just dropped a cup. Stop running, Papa boy. Oh, that's the cup you dropped? Okay. What is this? Oh, I was like, what is that guy? You're squeezing the banana daiquiris out of the cup. Good googly moogly, kiddo. See, son, you need to slow down. You're breathing so heavy. It sounds like you just ran a 5K. You need to chillax. Relax, son. Why don't you go sit outside and kick your feet up and relax? Right. Okay, go put this in the recycling. Go put this in the recycling. Here's your cup. Here's your glasses that I have to clean every 5 minutes. All right, let's get some of these off. We'll just put the top coat on. And oh, I wasn't done down here, was I? Stop running. Yeah, go ahead. You could do it. Okay, and then this. Look at how cute. All right, let's use... Hey, your hands are cold. Let's use our decoupage varnish and glue and get the little furries down. And also, I thought I seen... Yep. Let's check all the edges. Is what happens when you have extra on the edges. They usually pull up. So I'm actually going to try to force it and see if I can get... I don't want it to come up anywhere. But this will also help push it down. And then we'll... It's so cute. Ooh. We could put, because of the way it sinks down in there, we could use some UV resin and make it very, very shiny. Okay. You don't have to. Very true. I am getting air bubbles under my water transfer. What did I do wrong? Water transfer. Water transfer. Which water transfer, Trees? Water bubbles. Ooh. I don't even understand. Water bubbles underneath. So is it one of the redesign ones? You sprayed it first, or is it a different one? I guess we need to determine that first, because the applications... Troy, the application's a little bit different on some of them, so... Okay, so that is our main part of our washboard. Air bubbles, not water. Oh, did I say water bubbles? I'm sorry, air bubbles. Happy birthday! Hi, Joanne. Oh, Brenda, hi. How are you? Thank you so much for the stars. I really appreciate that. I am preparing a wooden box. Hope to get it going. Yesterday was my birthday, so last week has been crazy busy. You and Tanya are having a birthday months. I declare whenever you have a birthday, the whole entire month is your birthday. Troy, can you stop? Okay, so that's what we have for that. On this little guy, he's just way too plain Jane. So let's get the greenhouse in here, and then we will do some woodgie bin and make that cute on the outside. I would like to get this in the middle, if at all possible, in the middle. So is that good right there? Would that be the middle? I'm gonna need to get my little paper cutter. I also need to check on Ashley. I seen that yesterday. She didn't go live. Not that I am able to catch her live, but I seen that she did her post and said she wasn't feeling well, that it wasn't the flu, but it felt like the flu or something like that. So I need to check on her and see how she's doing. Okay. So let's get this in there and then see if that's where we want it. Come on. Just play nice. Go down. Yes, you could measure and do it the easy way, but once again, Terry doesn't do easy. Okay, now let's fold you this way and this way. Let's see if we like that. Is it good? Not bad. All right, let's make sure it fits. Aww, it's cute. Hi, Jackie Bates. Yes, all month. You party all month if you have a birthday. At least that's what I say here. All right, let's cut our bitty bits off of here. I'm trying not to do this, which you guys know I will do. Okay, let's cut off our bitsy bits. Oh, let's do this first. I'm going against every rule that I have and not cutting it a little bit bigger. So let me fix that. All right. Put that over there. Hey, what are you doing? I really don't like how you're putting my hat on, sir. Really? That's how you feel? Oh, did I just hit you in the face? What bottle is that? That's not the bottle. That's not the cup that I just put your drink in. I just put your drink in a cup. You don't like it flipped up like that? Well, I don't like it crooked. Rude. Oh, I like it. I like it. I love it. Don't do it. Okay. What Pentar product is best to apply decoupage paper? My favorite is this. Decoupage varnishing glue. Hi, Anna. That's my personal favorite. Did you see how he played? He just smacked my, like, he's like, nope, you need to throw a hat on, woman. Your freshly washed hair is not doing it for me today. So I'm throwing a hat on you. Thank you, sir. Okay. Zoop. But I like all of them. I like the Silky Shine. I like the matte. I like the Ultra Matte. But my go-to, one I use the most and have used many a jars of is this one. What the heezy weezy? What? All right, let's make sure we've got enough glue up on the edges, in the corners. And I don't want any shrinkling. I think it's perfect. All right, let's get a bone folder so I can really get in that corner. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay. Let's dry that. And then we need to put on a couple of layers of varnish because we need to put some wood bend, then we're going to need to paint it, and I want to make sure that once I'm getting all in the nooks and crannies there that I can wipe it off of my paper once it's painted. So let's dry that. Do you guys think we should crackle this or no? Crackle today or no crackle today? Thanks, Tanya. Well, I'll be here whenever you're ready. What do you use now, Mary? That's funny. You and you guys, your crackle comments came like right together. Okay, let's make sure that's dry. So all right, let me get the crackle-lack in, and then we'll get some varnish on. Gonna trip because I'm over there. He's got me sitting on things, moving things. All right, let's get some crackle-lackins. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Hi, mama girl. What are you doing, sweet baby girl? I didn't even know you were under there today. Okay, varnish. I'm using up the rest of my DB top coat. DB top coat. DB. What's DB? Is it? What's DB? Am I being dumb? Deb's DIY. Mod Podge. What is DB? Am I being a dummy? Oh. Duh. Gotcha. So have you never tried this before? Have you never tried the decoupage varnishing glue? I think you're gonna love it. All right, let's get our first on. Sounds like Nick is awake. can hear him clearing his throat. Let me clear my throat. Just kidding. I really wish we could play music. Well, we can play music. I pay for Epidemic Sound. I should play it in the background. No, because then I'll go even slower because I'll get distracted and dancing and singing, and yeah, that could be a nightmare to have on the internet forever. Okay, we got one coat of that right there. Don't put it in the wall. Oh, just push it aside. And then let's get our fine line Crack-A-Lackins, and let's do, give me step one of that one. We're kind of going to go teeter-totter back and forth. So let's get our Crack-A-Lackin' on. Oh, I wonder what Nick's doing tomorrow. Maybe Nick can take Trevor to work. If he works. I still am holding out hope that he doesn't have to work, but we'll see. We shall see. Fine line Crack-A-Lackles. And I don't want a crazy trim on here. I think we'll just do a simple Woodgie Bin trim just to have something on the front and not just plain like it is now. Hey, so sloppy. Okay. Goes on Milky. When it's ready, Freddy, it'll be nice and transparent. Where can I put, let's put that brush in the wall. Where can I put this? I want to put it by the fan, but I'm trying to figure out how to put it so it doesn't get anything set on it. Oh, do I have a hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna put it in a little easel thingamabopper. Yep, English. Like I said, believe it or not, it's my first language. I'm going to put it in a little easel thingamabopper, so that way I could put it, stand it up here and let the fan do some work for me. There we go. There we go. All right. And then let's put another coat of varnish on our top here. Do you have anything that would look like a climbing rose vine for a trim? Climbing rose vine, climbing rose vine, climbing rose vine, climbing rose vine. Hey, where is my... Hold on, I will show you. Oh, Chris, I think you just activated my OCD. Because I have like these appliques that are like green leaves that I bought for a project many moons ago, and I don't know what I did with it. I mean, I know where it was, but we all know that story between where it was and where it is because of my amazing Trevor Jordan. But I also do have something else. I know he put the colored ones up there, but I don't see it up there. Hold on. Okay, we're going to go on. Well, we're not going to go. I'm going to go. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let's go to this lace bundle over here because I know I do have this, but I really wonder what happened to that applique. Oh, your brother would really be mad at me right now if he see me mess this up. Hold on, Troy. Okay, I don't know. We're just going to tell my brain that the applique would have been too big. That's what we're going to say. Because it is, I remember the leaves were pretty big. But look at, I have this. And then we could put like, for an example, I have little like Finnabair, like little roses or flowers like that. Are we saying like don't put the, like don't do the trim? That's okay. I was just messing with you. The crackle won't run where? Where's it going to run to? Oh, you mean because it's upright? No, it's okay right now. It's step 1 is a little bit thicker, Miss Linda, so that one doesn't tend to run like step 2 does. Brad had a shutdown at work tonight. I'm home alone. Going to get my crafty side. I finally was more generous with my part 1 crackle got big cracks. I gave myself a pat on that. Yay! It makes a difference. Yes. Structure paste. Do you think that we could definitely add this on there, but do you think that we should not do trim? Is that why we were, I don't. Okay, let's see. I know that we do have some trim that has like, see, there's like vine, but is that too big? Wait, it's a little big, but there's more. Wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. You shouldn't sing because you cannot. You're going to fall out of the chair if you keep hanging off of it like that. Bozo. My name is Terry, and I'm a bozo. Sit in the chair right, ding dong. Or look at this one, has like little berries. Ow! God, bless America. And this one's is a little bit smaller, but I don't think it would be so bad because we could put it in the middle. Or that's Chris Hunters. Is that the same as that? Oh, that's different too. That's got, I don't know if I have enough of that one though. Oh yeah, I do. That has like some leafies. Structure paste. Let me show you, Mary. I will show you. Because what I initially was thinking was like just something simple. Can you go that way? Go that way because you're setting me up. Let me show you. Okay. I'm gonna show you in the bigger bottles too. So, oh wow, I really did a doozy on this one. I wrapped myself up. Okay, so structure paste. This is just the wrong lid. I talked about it the other day. So structure paste. As you can see, it has like texture to it. You can obviously smooth it out like that, right? And make it fairly smooth. So you see, or you can, you know, you can make it smooth, I guess, but it does have a little bit of texture in it. There's also fiber paste, has fibers in it. So, but modeling paste, this one happens to be the light modeling paste, but modeling paste and light modeling paste, you see how it's very like, looks like whipped cream, very smooth. So I don't know because they're both white, but I don't know if you could tell. There you go. This one has a little bit more of almost like a spackle resemblance. And this one is very whipped and very, very smooth. So if you're looking for smooth, it would be like a modeling paste. If you wanted it smooth, you can smooth out structure paste. Oh, better not do that. So kind of just depends, I guess. Gotta do it for science. Do it for science. All right. Hopefully that helped. Put these big old mama jammas back. Hi, Tina Roy. Yay! I'm glad. But yeah, there's a lot of them. There's texture paste, fiber paste, modeling paste, structure paste, light modeling. It's like all the things. Sand. Okay, you guys liked this one? Is there going to be enough? Probably not, huh? Is there not going to be enough? What is this? 707? 707. Let's undo that and see. I bet you anything that's not going to be enough. And I think this is the one that's discontinued, 707. Don't let the wrong person see you. That's why I said it's for science. For science. Okay, now this one you can tell is a lot thicker than like the trim we used the other day. So this one is going to take a minute to warm up and uncoil. It's probably enough to do like both sides, but not in here. That's gonna suck. the cottage over here is almost ready for step 2. Which one? That one? We definitely have enough of this one. Hold on. Hold on, Troy. So I'm gonna need a little bit of room to miter that, right? Just a little. So if we go there and here, and then, oh, we do sugar. We probably have enough. Okay, let's heat this one up. What are you guys saying, the berries? Are you meaning these? Are you saying to switch it to this one? Yeah, science class. Switch it to this one because this one will fit. You guys see this one has like little leaves and berries? So which one before I unravel both of them? The smaller one? The other one. Yes, it will. Because this coil is longer than this one. This coil is longer than this one, and this one will fit this side and these two ones. So we only have to do the other side. So it will fit. So obviously you see this one's thinner, and look it, it's already. It's already hot, hot, hot. So hot, hot, hot. So it's not gonna fit the full, woohoo, it's hot. It's not gonna fit the full width of it. It'll go right in the middle, which is fine. Ay, Chihuahua. I caught it though. I caught it though. whatever. All right, you go there. That really should be fixed, but I'll do it later. I'll do it later. All right. Let's put you right there. But before we do these guys, let's get this guy back, which is ready for 2. Now, I will not stand this one up on the easel because it will drip, and I don't want it to do that. Do you need a haircut, or what are you doing? Are you coming out, or I don't know, but I'm not taking chances with you because I don't want little hairs in my fine line. Okay. So let's get our step 2. Fine line is glossy. But if you don't like the gloss, you can always use the solvent matte varnish and mattify it. Just make sure you're using the solvent. On this particular one, though, I would probably use the Antique solvent gloss because that's kind of the look that I'm going for on with this. So I don't mind the tint of the antique color. I just said, wait, you're kind of a long one. Where did that brush hair come from? Okay, so I will just lay this one down here and not put it on the easel because I don't want it to drippity drip. And then I'm going to face my fan down. Did we figure out what happened with Teresa's air bubbles? Thank you, Tanya. Okay, now let's, oh, I changed the blade. What did I do with the blade? I always put the tissue up here. Very interesting. Very interesting. The heck? Shiminy. Like, it's like top secret packaging here. Like Kuggly Muggly. Okay. I knew it. Is there 2 or 1? Or is it just a thicker blade? Oh, these are a little bit thicker. Interesting. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Let's take these Mama Jammas And which way doesn't matter? No? No. Okay. That's easy. Oh, I guess I didn't need to make it. Well, that's okay. Whatever. All right, let's heat these up and get these cut and then put them on. We only have just up here to miter. We don't have to do it all the way around, obvi. But I do want to heat it up and make it as flat and as straight as I can. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's heat that one. Yes, she would. Crusty, rusty, and dusty. Okay, I'm not going to reinvent the wheel or anything. I'm just going to miter it right where the miter already is. Beautiful. Let's heat that one up. I do have a Would You Been discount code. You guys know it's TERI10 with the percentage sign. You just cannot double stack it. If something's on sale, the code will not work. It only will work on the regular priced items. All right, let's get this one back into place. And then heat that up. I need to turn it is why I'm moving it all over the place. Should have just did that in the first place, but whatever. Again, the hard way. I like doing things the hard way. So you guys can learn all the things, all the way not to do things. I'm not going to do it like she did it. All right. It's good. Okay. That's good. We can actually glue this on and then we'll get the other pieces put in there. I think I lifted more than slid it, possibly. Oh, did that fall backwards too? Oh no, I remembered to put it in here so it wouldn't fall anymore. I put it in like a little jail. All right. So, see how it's bowed? It's crooked. All right. Titebond, quick and thick. You can use whatever wood glue you prefer, Gorilla Glue, Titebond, whatever makes you happy. It is recommended that you use a wood glue. But I've told you guys, I've used heavy body gel and it's worked just fine as well. So I just seriously do not recommend like hot glue because you want it to lie flat. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do, so. Oh, I intentionally didn't need glue all the way down, dodo bird. All right, so with Would You Ben, you do want to heat up before and after. You want to heat it up before to obviously get it in the shape that you need it. And then you want to heat it up after to make sure that it adheres to your surface. So let's get that straight because right now it's bowing. It's got like a little curve. And remember, when it's cold, you don't want it forcing it to do anything. You want to heat it up and then it'll move like Gumby. But make sure that's in the middle and give it a little push. Good. It's good. It's good enough. All right, let's get some of this excess off. I've got a new pack of baby wipes and it's hard to get it out with the little case that I have it in, the little tissue box thing. Okay, let's get this one on. Lifted the water transfers more than I slid them. But it's weird because I would have thought you could have wet it and worked the air bubbles out. I'm surprised that it just adhered and didn't like still slip a little, if that makes any sense. All right, let's do this. And same thing, I want to really push these corners together. And then we're going to give it a good push. And then while we're here, right? Get that one down. Give it a little pinch. And then make sure you push this down really well because I don't like that little gap. Okay. Oh, in the middle. I'm sorry. Darn it. Okay, let's heat these Mama Jammas up. And cut that off, and then we can always sand it. It's so hard when you're left-handed. Okay, now these are going to matter, right? All right, let's heat this one up, and then we'll get this one in there. It looks so cute already with just a little something extra instead of how it was just plain. And there's nothing wrong with plain, but we're crafters. We got to make sure we put a little twist on all of our ting-tings. All right, and I'm going to squish that right in there. And then let's do this one. Perfectamundo. Let's get it on while we're here. And then okay. Make sure we push that down everywhere. Nice and good. And then let's get our last piece. Okay. Right. And then this one. All right. And remember, your wood ribbon will stretch a little bit. So if you cut it a little short, you can. stretch it and, you know, now I'm not talking like a 1/4 of an inch, but you can probably get like 1/8 of a stretch out of it, especially on the thinner ones like this. Okay, last one. This one's got a bow in it, so let's heat that up and straighten it out. Let's throw these away. Make sure it's straight. All right. Think we're good. It's good. Let's check on our cottage and see how that's doing. Put that in the water. Throw these away. Okay. Oh yeah. Now let's heat this one up and bring out all of our little crackalackins. I can take the comments off the screen, sorry. No. What are you? Like a little paint speck or something. I don't like paint specks. How cute. Now it's on metal, very thin metal, but want to be careful because it's probably piping hot right now, but I see crackalackins. Hi, Karen. Thank you. I see crackalackins. I'm probably going to give it a break for a few seconds. And because I'm sure, oh yeah, it's hot. Step 2 is not completely dry. I can see it, especially in the little dips. So let's give that a break for a minute. And then let me get my, I think we're going to put some, ooh, should we put liquid patina in here? Oh, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. But what color are we going to paint the outside? I'm thinking like country blue, probably. Because you already know. You already know. That's my color. And I'm sorry if you don't like it. Or do, no. 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 I think we're going to have to use country blue because why not? And then I found that I have this from how long ago, and I probably could just use that up. We are going to, I'm excited. We're going to use the patina. I don't use the patina very often, but I think I want that look. All right, let's crack-a-lackin' some more. Crack-a-lackin', what you doing? Huh? Roaming around? Babe, Trevor said there's a chance that he doesn't have to work tomorrow. So maybe I don't have to go speeding back home to make it here in time. Okay? You can drop him off? That would be spectabulous. Huh? Possibly he is. It's possibly. Possible. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. It is gorgeous. Did I get what on Amazon? Goody, I bought the patina and have no clue what to do with it. Oh, really? The washboard I got at a thrift store, but it originally came from Target. I could tell by the $3 sticker that was on there. Okay, so we all know that tomorrow I will get more crackle-lackins in here, so I won't seal it until afterwards, but you guys wait until we put the patina on there. I need that to cool down for a minute. Did you what's in your mustache? No. I'm gonna don't you want to go say hi to Uncle? Go say hi to Uncle. Huh. Uncle wants to say hi to you, right, Uncle? No, he's not going to answer me. Okay. I want you to cool off. All right. So let me cut more of my my little shirt over here because we're definitely going to need it. Not my shirt, Trevor's shirt. We're getting down to We're getting down to it. Oh no, excuse you burping in my ear, sir. I already used step 2. Thank you. I already used step 1. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate the assistance, but you're a little late, sir. Oh, no. I don't need that. No. No. Okay. Now, please wear a respirator if you're sensitive to smells. And even if you're not sensitive to smells, please make sure you have your area well ventilated. Same rules apply whenever you're using any of the solvent stuff, really anything solvent, because it's very potent, very smelly. So patina. This is the liquid patina. I'm looking for a brush that I don't mind using. This is the liquid patina. Be very careful. Don't spill it. Ask me how I know. Don't spill it. I'm serious. You'll be so mad, because not only will it be stinky, but it's solvent, so it's not the easiest of things to get up. Okay, Bubs. Okay. Can you go over there? This is Stinky Bobs. So, oh, here's a little spoony spoon. Spoony spoon. All right. All righty then. Let's do this. Don't be scared. It's okay. Everything's gonna be all right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And you should probably wear gloves, by the by. Just saying. I don't know if you could see it. It's funny because when I first started doing fine line, liquid patina was my umbra. Like, I would always use the liquid patina. It wasn't until a long time after that I used the umbra. All right, let's wipe that back. So it's the same. It's used. I don't know if you could even see it in all of the Crack-A-Lackins. It's the same thing as what you would do with the umbra. It's for the cracks. Well, not just for cracks. Let's be honest. You could use liquid patina for more things, but commonly used on the crackle. Now, you can see how it tinted that a lot darker. Don't worry. You see we have something else out here. But I do want some gold in here. So I probably am still going to use the antiquing paste in gold. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Can you guys see all the crackle? I don't know if you guys can see all the Crack-A-Lackins. Now, I don't really mind that it's tinted, but for the sake of showing you, Oh, so stinky. You can use the solvent. Do I want to use the solvent now? Ooh. So I'm literally going to barely dip. See, I don't know if you could tell, but it's hardly anything. And look at, do you see the color difference between there and here? So you could take the solvent and you can get the patina that's not in the cracks off. I'm not going to try to get it all off. I'm just going to do it randomly because I don't mind the tint. Again, I was going to, or I am going to use this one. Hi, Lucia. Yes, it does make it look more aged, and it's like a true patina, right? All right, so again, I don't want to do too much because I quite like it. So we'll just kind of do it randomly. Now I do want to get the gold though. And I have been asked, every time I use this, I get asked, does it come in other colors? No, the liquid patina that's the only one. It doesn't, not like the antiquing paste. There's not a gold, a copper, blah, 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 blah. That's it. Now I do want to use, not brass. Actually, brass isn't a bad thing. I don't want to use gold. I want to use the antique gold, which is, I don't know. I feel sometimes that I like this one much more than the gold. So I want to put some gold in there. So now let's take the antique gold and same thing. Now I did put the solvent on here, so it's probably not going to stick to anything other than the cracks anyways, because I put the solvent on. And so I was saying I should wonder if I should do that first. But I'm impatient. And I don't ever listen to my first thought. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Oh my banana daiquiris. Can you see the gold lights? Why do you betray me? Actually, now that I use the patina, I probably am not going to use that. I'll just use the regular because I think it'll be too much. It's going to put too much of a tint on there. So what the patina did is what I would have used the antique gloss solvent varnish for. But the patina already gave it that antique color, so I don't want to make it too dark and look kind of weird. So I am actually going to buff this out a little bit. It looks so good on the roof. But I can see in doing this, I can see some areas where there's not a whole lot of crackle lackings, which by tomorrow there will. So let me show you, see if you could see the gold. Where are we at? I got to get that light on there just right. There you go. Can you see like the gold? It is so pretty, you guys. Look at this. Can we just for a minute? How cute is that? What patina do you need? What patina you do not need the solvent? With patina, you do not need the solvent. No, you don't need this. You don't have to use one in order to use the other, or vice versa. I don't know that that made sense what I just said, but no, you don't need the solvent. It's just if you wanted to wipe back a little bit more, or maybe I've showed you guys sometimes whenever I'm using like a metal pigment and the pigment sticks, and I always say you can get it off with clear wax or you can use the solvent. This is what I'm talking about. This, you do not want to put in the water. You need to clean it with isopropyl alcohol first. That's how I do it, because it'll go shoop and get really hard in the water, and you'll be very sad and your brush will be ruined. What time is it? Is it time for me to go? Wow, it's been time for me to go. My bad. I don't want to go. I didn't even get to paint it yet. I don't like it. I don't like it. Should I be putting it in here? No. But I'm impatient. So very impatient. I just want to see it better. Get in there. Oh, stop it. Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, I will just leave it, and then on Monday when we come back, we will paint it with the country blue around the sides. We've got to antique up here so it matches, because now this is not antique and this is antique. So we've got to antique it up there a little bit to matchy a little bit, because it looks kind of strange right now. Don't think I wasn't. I will. And then do all the rest, because we still have to do like the highlighting and all the, oh my gosh, I can't wait. You guys, I love this little thing. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And to see the rivets, oh, it's so cute. All right. So don't forget, tomorrow I am going to be on, Anna, do you mean solvent varnish? Raffle. What did you guys, what? Raffle what? What about the raffle? Oh, you guys are thinking I forgot about the raffle or something? Sorry, what I typed came out jumbled. Thank you for answering. I can't see my comments all of a sudden. She means varnish. What do you mean? What are you saying? Of course you have to always varnish fine line. What do you mean, Sue? Somebody's ringing the doorbell. Please let me just make sure that it's not like a police officer or something. Okay, it's USPS. Tomorrow Central Time. So hi Desi. So tomorrow, if I'm on at 10:30, that means 12:30 your time. 12:30 your time. I know, right? Is that for you or something? Maybe. Okay. Are you guys yelling at me to do the raffle, or what are you yelling at me about? I'm guessing that's what you're yelling at me about. I didn't forget. Okay, so this is for the tray. Those of you who paid for a raffle ticket, this is for the tray. I talked about, wow, sir. Okay, so I put your names in here. What is that? A box. Wow, I would have never known. Is Troy around here somewhere? Troy, come here. Come pick a name. Come pick a name. Oh, wait. Hold on. Good luck, everybody. Oh, you're making sure. I didn't forget. I wasn't going to forget. Oh, just to get one. You're so sweet. Can I have it? And the winner is Mac. Troy said, Mac, you are the winner, chicken dinner. I already have your address, ma'am. I just have to seal the back of it because I painted the back. I need to seal the back, but congratulations. You can see the time and quality of the work you put into it. Aw, thank you. So, for those of you who didn't win, it's his fault. You've seen it. I had nothing to do with that. I had nothing to do with that. Thank you. I won't even show you whose name that was that he just picked up. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Mac, you won something. Mac, you won something. You needed Troy. That's what it was. You needed Troy so you could win something of mine in the auction. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Monday we'll finish this. I'm so excited. I should have saved this for tomorrow to do this tomorrow, but I didn't use any mold, so it wouldn't really count anyway. So tomorrow, if you want to deal with my chaos, I will be on at 10:30 Pacific, 12:30 Central, 1:30 Eastern, and I'm on for an hour and a half, and I will be on Decoupage Queens YouTube or Facebook. The event starts at 6 o'clock in the morning my time, so you could do the math on that. 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, whatever time zone you're in. So if you want to watch the beginning, 6 o'clock in the morning, I won't be up that early, but I will be there somewhere. But I hope you guys can join me tomorrow. And then, yeah, we can see what we get up to. But I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you're on my Telegram because I'll send out a Telegram. Hopefully I'm not skirting in on two wheels, but I'm thinking I won't have to be because between maybe Trevor getting off and he's not a T, he's an N. Nick might take him. I might not have to rush, which is good because then my nerves won't be frazzled. Frazzle dazzle. Thanks, Desi. Alrighty, guys. Let's hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.